Did you know that some people believe recurring sexual dreams are not just random events, but signs of spiritual attacks? Yes, what may seem like ordinary biology to many is seen in certain Christian teachings as a form of spiritual bondage known as the marine kingdom. That beautiful woman or handsome man who visits you repeatedly in your dreams? According to some believers, that may not be a memory or fantasy, but a spirit in disguise. Before we continue, let's take a moment to reflect on Matthew chapter 13, verse 25. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat. Jude chapter 1, verse 7 to 8. And it says, or likewise, these dreamers defile the flesh. Let's uncover what some Christians believe about the spirits known as Succubus and Incubus. Demon 1, the Succubus, a symbol of spiritual seduction. In many spiritual traditions, especially among some deliverance ministries, the succubus is understood as a female demonic presence that appears in dreams with seductive intentions. Its goal, according to believers, to establish a spiritual covenant through dream encounters. The term succubus comes from Latin, meaning to lie beneath, suggesting domination or control. This belief holds that succubus spirits don't choose victims randomly. Instead, they target those experiencing emotional vulnerability, exposure to sexual content, or unresolved trauma. The encounter might take the form of a dream involving someone familiar, a former partner, crush, or even a faceless figure, creating a false sense of trust or affection. But within this worldview, the moment a person responds to the seduction in a dream, a spiritual bond is believed to form a kind of covenant that can cause disruptions in real life, such as emotional exhaustion, difficulty in relationships, delays in marriage, feelings of shame or impurity, repeated misfortunes. Some deliverance ministers believe these are not coincidences, but spiritual consequences of unseen pacts made in dreams. They also teach that such spirits are often part of the marine kingdom, a term used to describe a supposed spiritual realm that operates under the sea, where spiritual entities are assigned to interfere with people's lives. Demon 2, the Incubus, a symbol of spiritual oppression. Just as the succubus is considered female, the incubus is understood to be the male counterpart, often associated with more forceful or frightening dream encounters. The word incubus means to lie upon, referring to the heavy, paralyzing sensations some people report during sleep. Many individuals who've experienced sleep paralysis or distressing dream scenarios have described feeling pressed down, unable to speak, or spiritually oppressed sensations that believers in this doctrine interpret as signs of incubus attacks. In this belief system, common signs of such spiritual encounters include frequent sexual dreams before important life events, sleep paralysis involving fear or pressure, sudden urges or emotional instability during the day, relationships breaking apart without clear reasons, dreams of weddings with unknown partners, a deep sense of spiritual marriage. Some pastors and exorcists describe this as a type of spiritual spouse, a concept found in many cultures where spirits form lasting covenants with individuals, often affecting their emotions, relationships, or even finances. While modern psychology may explain these experiences differently, many Christian believers view them as part of a deeper spiritual battle. How these spirits are believed to operate. According to Christian spiritual warfare teachings, these spirits operate primarily through dreams, a realm seen as deeply spiritual, a place where covenants can be made, blessings stolen, and destinies delayed. Here's how many believe they work. 1. Disguises and familiar faces. They don't come as monsters. Instead, they may appear as someone the dreamer desires or trusts, a past lover, a celebrity, or even a spouse. This is to gain consent in the dream without resistance. 2. attacking in moments of weakness. These spirits, according to believers, strike when a person is emotionally low, spiritually disconnected, or has opened doors through lust, heartbreak, or trauma. 3. Repetition to build strongholds. It may begin with one strange dream, but repeated encounters can indicate a spiritual stronghold, drawing the person deeper into bondage. 4. Spiritual seeds. After such dreams, some feel physically tired, emotionally drained, or mentally foggy. These symptoms are sometimes interpreted as spiritual pollution, evidence of demonic influence. 5. Daytime influence. Once access is gained, the spirit is believed to start influencing thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, from sudden temptation to fear, sadness, or confusion. Can deliverance happen? Absolutely. According to Christian faith, there is hope. Many testimonies from believers and deliverance ministries say that freedom from these spirits begins with awareness. The key steps often taught include recognizing that the dreams are not harmless, renouncing any spiritual agreement made unknowingly, seeking prayer and counsel, engaging in spiritual warfare through scripture, fasting, and faith. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6. Knowledge is power. And when the darkness is exposed, it begins to lose its hold. Whether you view these experiences as spiritual realities or psychological phenomena, the important takeaway is this: don't ignore your dreams, don't accept oppression as normal, and most importantly, don't walk alone. If this video helped open your eyes, give it a like, share with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe for more spiritual insights and biblical teachings.